And we are live. I have been doing a little bit of grinding off screen. You can probably tell by Ochet's level that she's actually, not awful right now. I do actually need to equip her and stuff, just because we're going to be using her to knock somebody out. That's the only reason. She's not going to be staying with us very long. Sorry. It's just what it is. We're going to go ahead and put her in an elemental robe. Sure, I'll just take something. Yeah, we'll do Blessing in Disguise and the Rosary of Redemption, because it turns all negatives into positives. Yay. Yeah, we'll be doing Octopath. Today's probably going to be a shorter episode. We're just waiting for Mr. Gablin to be freed up for some Divinity Original Sin. And then we will be ready. But first things first, we've got to beat somebody up. I do want to see what they have here, though. Dagger in the Rough. These are very strange items. So Ochet actually gets some pretty interesting stuff from those if we use them. Because they both have the negatives that turn into positives. But she's not a dual class with it right now. She's currently her normal dual class. Oh, let's see. Speed. These are actually really good things. I went and bought upgrades between sessions thinking, oh, maybe this will be handy. But no. We have found better items. I mean, that's just straight better. The Quick Cloak is. The Great Helm. And yes, I spent a lot of money doing that. Adamantine Buckler is just straight better. I will get 3 of those. Just because we want them on our main characters. Although it is worth noting, I'm not going to put anything else on her, simply because she's here with Terror, Poison, Sleep, and Instant Death immunity. We need to get some Petrify immunity somewhere, but we'll get there eventually. And as far as the other shields, yeah, Adamantine is probably just better. Because that boosts evasion and everything. Yeah, you're going to get one. And I think you will go ahead and get one. Yes. Just because. And yeah, we've already burned through our money. I'm probably going to be farming some money in between sessions as well. What I'm doing right now in between sessions is I'm actually trying to get each of the unloved characters basically not necessarily leveled up per se. I'll go ahead and go with but get them up to the mid-20s as well as get them some skills unlocked so that we can just kind of chug through their things on camera. I'm doing my best not to pick up chests and stuff like that. I have forgotten twice. There's one chest underneath where we got the dancer. I can show you on the map. I keep forgetting. There is literally a map I can point at. But yeah, there was a chest to the south of Wellgrove that I grabbed. And I have wandered around a few regions. We currently have some halfway decent monsters, in case you were curious. Okay, will Healing Touch you? You have plenty of SP. Equipment-wise, yeah, she's fine with this. We only get an axe from What's-Her-Face anyway. Okay, time to see if we can knock him out with this. Okay, we cannot befriend them, but we can knock them out. I could knock them out with our apothecary. I keep forgetting her name. Casty. But I want to do it with this instead, because we've actually burned through a lot more of Casty's stuff than we probably should have. We're going to have to fight our way through a lot of these.
Here we go.
But yeah, I've done a little bit of grinding on her to get various creatures. These are not her ending creatures. These are just fun ones that I wandered around and found stuff for. So we're going to start with a demon jellyfish. And that's it. They're all targeting things as well. Nice confused. Kind of saved me a little bit of trouble there. So he's not weak versus spear, and he's not weak versus dark. We'll go with wind elemental.
Come on, then.
Not weak versus that. I will find your weakness, bud. And we are going to go with... Actually, let's just do Mahina.
Got it.
Okay, so they're weak versus lightning. We have a turtle for that.
My prey awaits. Come on, then.
There we go. We can start building it up. We don't have a double strike yet, which would probably be better for these kinds of things.
Let's go.
Yeah, another mossy
Come
tortoise.
on, then.
He'll stab me. We'll heal probably one turn. Come on, survive. Nah, god damn it. Well, we're gonna just have to load. I thought I would survive that.
Whoops.
But no, he decides to do his stronger attack first, because he's a bitch. Okay. Return to title, yes. I don't want to have lowered, whatchamacallits. Hopefully everything has gone out to everybody. I continue. We'll give it one more try with her. If not, we'll just poison the guy and just go in that way. We have to go in there to get our next class. That's the only thing that I'm doing here. We wandered up through the 45 area. That was a bit of a slog as well. We're not quite. I mean, we're strong enough to survive several battles, but we feel the wear and tear at our level. It does cause pain over time. Okay, you just go ahead and become... Who do we have a spare one of? We have Dancer. That would actually help a little bit. You know what? We'll go with that. And you will go with... I guess Falcon Knife? Or do we go with... Yeah, just give her a little bit of evasion. Okay, skills. Equip support skills. You have just junk. We don't need Vigorous Victor in this one. So we already know one of his weaknesses. We don't need more rare monsters on you. And we will go with Ever Evasive. Because all she has to do is stand there and tank stuff. Which means we don't actually need damage boosters on her either. We need these. Do I have another one that gives life? Horned Helm. Platinum Shield. I don't think I have a bow that helps us out. Yeah, these are all just offensive buffs, sadly. Thought we had an axe that gave evasion, but we do not. And yes, weapon setups are kind of weird. They're just kind of all over the place. Oh, yeah, and I need to learn skills. Let's see if she needs to learn anything. She does not. And those are her support skills. We actually have a specific set of support skills kind of squared away. I've organized them. I made them so it's easy for me to read. Yeah, if we fail it this time, I'm just going to sue them. Just get that out of the way, make it easy on ourselves.
Come on, then.
I have beaten higher level guys than this, though, so maybe we'll actually stand a chance. Of course, I also confused them and they stabbed themselves to death, but that's a whole different thing. Okay, Ochet, let's try and get this done right. Mossy Tortoise. We just want to break him first.
Sorry.
And no, I don't have multi-lightning. I have a Confuse and Dark is probably the most status effecty thing. What the crap, game?
Ouch.
We're going to have to Raging Treant.
Come on, then. I'm back.
Why is he doing so much damage to me is the thing I'm curious about.
Come on, then.
Yeah, I just need to break him. Wind's not a big problem. I would actually rather him do Wind Slash than anything else at this point. We're just gonna try and get Arms Master this way, that's fine.
Let's go.
Provoke, Mossy Tortoise. That'll rob him of this turn. Then next turn we can do what we want.
Here we go.
Which is provoke into... It's actually a tough decision. Woodland Bird King 2 versus Ancient Rat King 3. Ancient Rat King 3 gives us physical defense boost. Woodland Bird King gives us more damage overall, I think. But no buff to us. And he does get to go first next turn. I don't think this is going to kill him. Yeah, that was only 1,800, no, a little bit over 1,900 damage, 1,920.
Let's go.
Provoke. Let's Raging Treant.
Come on, then. Ooh-wee.
It's 600 life, and he does about 5 something per hit, so. Yeah, unless he does the twofold thrust.
Come on, then.
So we'll spend, this is going to be a little bit more of a slog than I would want, but we'll be okay. And I think I did set it to live chat, okay.
Let's go.
Sometimes I forget.
Come on, then.
And we'll see how much, if the the Rat King does more damage in one hit or not.
Come on, then.
And oddly enough, at this point, I'm actually wanting to go second. That way I can react to him until we actually get things up and running. There he goes, 392. Yeah, we can get away with another tortoise. And then next turn we heal. And then we knock him out. Oh, and he is vulnerable to spear. Why does his spear not actually knock him down then? He is a spear user.
Come on, then. I'm back.
And yes, I do want my BP up to full.
My prey awaits.
Okay, so we will do a Mossy Tortoise.
Come on, then. Time to finish this.
And I am actually trying to save my charges up to max.
Let's go.
Okay, Ancient Rat King. Let's see if he does more than 1,900 damage. He does. Okay, so Ancient Rat King is the one to use. The other one's just good for breaking. In fact, he's better than our turtle for breaking. I just realized, because you're weak versus spear, my bud.
Come on, then.
My brain, it is
Let's
good.
go. Come on, then. Now.
Okay, so we can do another one.
Right.
Provoke Max Ancient Rat King.
Come on, then.
This guy was a pain to capture. We had to kill off 2 lesser Rat Kings to actually get him.
Whoops.
Okay, time for healing.
Come on, then. Ooh.
Yeah, I want to get back up to at least 2,000 life.
Here we go. Come on, then.
But yeah, we have a decent little mix of things here. I do like having the doubles more than just the more damage characters.
My prey
Just
awaits.
because of the nature of
Come on.
breaking versus... Because my other characters can do a lot of damage. In this situation, it's literally just tanking the little
Here we
bastards.
go. Come on, then.
Okay, next turn we'll be at max BP, so we can do a big Rat King.
My Wahoo! Come on, then. There.
See, we can beat him. I just have to know what I'm doing.
Ow!
And she even got a level up off of it. Sweet.
Good job.
So now he's unconscious. That was... it's basically a debt collector. But what we have here... Da-da-da-da... You the debt collector this month? You're not the usual guy. Listen, I retired from the blacksmithing life. I don't have a single leaf to my name to pay you with. I had hoped to work on a divine weapon in my lifetime, but I suppose now that's a dream I'll take to my grave. They say the gods themselves forge divine weapons. If I had one, why... Huh? What's this rusty thing you've got there? Let me see it for a moment. Yeah, we already got a couple of them. We got the staff and the sword. Just wandering around. I happen to know what these are, but... It can't be. This is one of the divine weapons of the Arms Masters. I beg of you, let me put my hammer to this so I can forge it anew. Alright, I'm not making sense, am I? Let me start over. The name's Porta. I'm the last descendant of a long, long line of blacksmiths. Our family has long guarded the secret to reforging the divine weapons, and now I'm the only one left who knows it. In short, I can fix that thing up for you. I may not look like it, but I know my trade better than most. This is going to unlock a class. An interesting thing about this class is you can't use a lot of its abilities unless you have the weapon equipped. So it does lock you into specific weapons, but they're good weapons. Yes, I made sure that this was where it was before starting streaming today by actually coming in here. We have some challenges to get to the other ones if we actually want to. I got a little tale about this divine weapon. Divine weapons are mighty weapons said to have been forged by the gods in days of yore. They're so powerful only certain chosen warriors can wield them. These people are known as the Arms Masters. Long ago, there were 6 Arms Masters, each with their own divine weapon. But not long after the divine weapons were lost, so too were the names of these Arms Masters lost to history. But we blacksmiths remember, my family has passed down the knowledge of their weapons and their deeds. You rediscovered these weapons, I judge that you have the right to wield them. Find the remaining 5 divine weapons, master them, and claim the title Arms Master. Okay, so we got Conqueror's Sword. Oh, and I restored the other divine weapon you had while I was at it, the Spirit Lord's Staff. If you find anything that you think might be a divine weapon, bring it to me. I don't know if the little dude we knocked out stays gone. I think he does. As soon as we do that. But now we have access to... If I can get to it, there it is. You can see that they're red. That means that we can't use them unless we equip that specific weapon. So we can't do Deliverance or... Here, if I can get it to go over there. Okay, Deliverance. Yeah, we can't use it unless it's equipped. I wish it would actually... Yeah, there it is. Unleash a powerful staff attack on a single foe. The higher your elemental attack, the more potent the attack. And charge your attack until the end of turn, then unleash a powerful sword attack on a single foe. The longer the charge, the more potent the attack. So if you get an early turn, that's actually really good for our fast characters. This one's really good for our mages. So each of these, it's not necessary to equip all of them, but you might as well kind of situation. But we can also use them when we're not Arms Masters. So you are going to go back to being just Ochette. So all we have left are the Arcanist and the Conjurer. I think I'm going to end up with our Scholar guy being the Arcanist. Okay, you are going to go ahead and get more rare monsters. I just want to equip these before I forget them. Because we are probably going to be using her again relatively soon. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's go change back into our main party. Because we're starting on Oswald today, by the way. Sorry. I will probably need to grind with characters at some point. And yeah, he is already equipped, ready, rearing to go. But now we have Arms Master. Not that we're gonna really be using it yet. We might use it later, just not yet. It does seem like a fairly strong one. So you, Spirit Lord Staff, recover SP equal to 1% of the damage dealt. Look at that. That's if we attack with it. That's not if we use other things. But Elemental Attack 547. But you want to know who's going to get the Spirit Lord Staff? Oh no, she drops down to 314 speed. But with that equipped, she's almost 700. He's decent. She's going to be fine. Although it is very tempting to keep her on speed. I think it's better to have her on that. Because you are just a tank. Tank that heals. So with her, yeah, 412 on you, 692 on you, and then 491. And I think there's a cap of 999 on our stats. Like mana probably caps at 999, and then our stats in here look like they probably cap at 999 as well, considering their scaling. But that's the end of that. We've got an arms master. We could, I think the spear is there. Could try the whirlwind guy as well. Again. You know what? I think we'll do that as an opener to this, since I'm not sure how long Gablin's going to be, so we'll check it out. If we can beat this thing, I should probably save before I disembark from there. Yes, I am a paranoid saver. We literally saved 2 minutes ago. Well, 1 minute ago, whatever it was.
Poison that must be purged.
2 minutes according to OBS.
It's my turn now.
Okay, scholar skills. Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt, strike! I did it!
That's with their shield
Look
up,
at my
even though they
stuff.
are weak to it, though.
Get
So,
back up.
but it would have done probably like 3,900, if I had to guess, or 3,000 something. Okay. We don't remember the weaknesses from the whirlwind guy, do we? I think he changes his weakness. Yep, I want to proceed. So he's got axe. Oh, you bitch. You took away my, like, 2 main characters. Okay, merchant skills. Latent power. Actually, no, you don't want to do your latent power.
Yeehaw! Let's do it.
I am going to go with donate. You're just going to donate 1 to him.
I'm investing in you.
Dude yeeted our people away.
Tide is turning. Calculations complete.
Scholar skills, we are going to go with a lightning bolt.
Strike them.
Because I don't remember your weaknesses there, bud. Lightning is not one of them. Still 1,000 damage.
Hold your horses.
See, thief skills, darkest night, maybe?
That's a coming.
Nope. Did I not equip something on him? I think I might have forgotten to equip something on him. Let's see. Scholar skills, ice? Actually, no. Elemental barrage.
Indulge me.
Figure out what you're weak to.
This cannot be.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you bitch. I am gonna go... Do we actually have... Yeah, we have enough for 1 veteran soldier. We don't want to do that just yet. You might have axe. No, you don't. Yeah, I really don't remember what his weaknesses are. So we might have to do this fight twice as well to reveal all of his weaknesses.
Now, puppy, I can do whatever I set my mind to.
Scholar skills, fireball, yes.
Fireball, burn!
There we go. That's decent damage. And I am going to be using olives. Olive of life, medium.
Coming right up.
Sorry about that.
He might kill Particio if he does an AoE. Same for Agnia.
Here
Okay,
I
he just
go.
did a single target one.
These hands.
Latent power, medical concoction. Actually, no. Don't do a latent power.
I have a talent for making do. No mercy, only pain.
Cleric skills. We're gonna heal wounds on everybody.
Heal
Just top
our
them off.
pains.
That's why I have her on. This is for just big AoE heals. Okay, so you, scholar skills, go ahead and do elemental barrages.
Ready or not.
Maybe
Might.
actually do the element that you know he's weak to. That would be awesome.
Chia.
No.
That's fine. We can deal with that. Scholar skills.
Indulge me for a moment.
Why are they just doing ice?
Hold your
I mean, seriously. That's so freaking weird. Okay, merchant skills. Let's go ahead and check for more weaknesses. We'll go with bow
Take
next.
this.
Nope.
It's my turn now.
Let's see. I'm on the fence. Dancer skills. We're going to go with Let's check sweeping. Oh no, we're gonna do windy refrain.
The winds of favor blow.
That makes everybody go first each
No,
turn,
thank
and he is not weak versus wind, unfortunately. There is two people at risk of dying if he does this.
Indulge me for a moment.
There's a couple fire shots. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Where did I go wrong?
We're gonna actually go with cleric skills, heal wounds, a decent one.
Heal all
Top
of
us
them.
off, and then we'll bring him back to life.
Thank you kindly.
Oswald just isn't as tanky as I would like him to be. I need to actually work on that.
Coming right up.
Yeah, medium olives just restore him to completely full
Don't
life.
wanna miss this.
Okay, so scholar skills. You know what? You are going to just stick on windy refrain. Although Siltige's seduction is kind of handy. We'll do that on her for 3 turns.
Lady of Grace.
We already have most people
Bring it
first
on.
on next turn anyway, so I'm not as worried about it. We are going to do HP Thief. Yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
Just restore a little bit of life there.
What to do? What to do?
Yeah.
This will make it
Heal
all
up.
right. I owe you one.
I'll wait until our BP is up before we do her limit break thingy. Scholar skills, yeah, just barrage. He's still doing okay on SP.
Indulge me for a moment.
I will probably need to use plums eventually to get my SP up.
It's my turn now.
Okay, scholar skills, dancer skills. Okay, we need to use windy refrain.
The winds of favor blow.
Thinking time.
Yeah, hopefully we get
Indulge
2
me for a
fireballs. Yes, to break him.
Here I go.
That's what I was hoping for. Okay, apothecary skills. We're going to do a cleric, heal wounds on everybody. No, actually, apothecary seems better. Because it's cheaper. Oh, you're the only one that needs healing. You're fine. For 3 turns, grant HP to single. Yeah, we'll go with
Slow
that.
and steady now.
So now she has. You have regen 3 times after you do an attack. That's where I need it to be. Okay, latent power. Go to max.
Let's do it.
Question is, what do we want to use on him? Because he doesn't have a turn next turn. We're actually going to do... I think we do an armor corrosive for 1. Yeah, we'll do a tier 2 armor corrosive. So we have 4 turns. That's going to boost our physical damage by quite a bit. We can't go first on the next one, unfortunately. See, due to him coming out of stun, he gets first action. One thing we could do is try to put him to sleep, but I think he's immune to it.
I'm just getting warm.
And while he is stunned with all that, I am going to burn the 30,000.
Let's get to work.
And this should do 999 all the way across the board. That's another, like, what, 40,000 off of him.
My turn.
And we will drop a giant poison axe on him as well.
Poison slash.
I need a... Calculations complete.
And I think, out of what you have, yeah, we don't have another one here that we can do. Oh, you're weak versus sword? That makes life about 1,000,000 times easier. I didn't realize he was weak versus sword. We'll go with Arrow of Fortune. Get some JP off of this
Strike
guy as well. It
true.
should be like 2,000 damage. So yeah, we can strip 8 from him. We can strip 4 from him.
Time to shine.
Oh, and he gets a second turn now. Okay. Windy refrain, so we go first next.
Now then.
And we will go for... Since we can only do one, we're going to do a fireball. That's going to do more damage.
Burn.
I was thinking maybe just breaking him with the sword from Mercenaries.
Now
But,
then.
let's see.
The winds of favor blow.
Thinking time.
Fireball. Actually, no. Elemental Barrage is fine.
Indulge me for a moment.
If we can at least get one on him with it, that'd be great. Oh, is he going to kill both of them? You bastard.
It
Where
can't end
did I go wrong?
like this.
You bitch. We'll give him one more try now that we know his weaknesses. Well, 3 of his 5 weaknesses. The 3 being sword, axe, and fire. I don't know what his other weaknesses are,
It's
but
too precious to risk.
it's fine. Oh, we surprised some poofer fish. Nice. And I will... You know what? We'll just do ice. We might be able to kill them before they even
Winds
get a
of
turn.
Frost.
Bring it. Don't.
Merchant skills. Yeah, we'll just do Arrow of Fortune on one of your asses.
Arrow of fortune. Hooey.
Yeah, they're gonna go down so quick.
It's ice wind blow. Sorry.
2,000
Even if
damage
I
with its
stumble,
shield up.
I'll get back.
You gotta love it. Okay, down we go.
I suppose I have no choice.
I hate that.
All right.
He knew our plan. Okay. Scholar skills, Ice Wind.
Ice wind blow.
Oh, his... Oh, that... He's fired. Derp. Well, we know light fire. We just don't know the other one. I'm guessing... What would come before fire? It would have to be a weapon. So maybe staff? Yeah, it's staff. Okay.
My turn.
So we could break him with the guard as well. Okay, let's go for... We do have enough to do a max concoction.
I have a talent for making. I expect no mercy. Only
I think we
pain.
will. Okay, so Lily of the Light. Strengthening Serum. We'll do... Actually, we're just going to do just straight bitch slap to the face.
Naughty deeds earn you bitter medicine. All right.
Especially since it doesn't cost us anything.
Whatever I set my mind to. Fireball, burn. So that's it.
There we go. And her special ability isn't really that useful in this situation. Oh, bad dream sucks. Okay,
Well,
Agnes is asleep. We do apothecary skills, I think? No, cleric skills. Because he's going to get an attack at the end and then at the beginning again. Which sucks. I do not think this will work, but I'm looking for something here.
prepare yourself.
Yeah, he's immune to status effects because he's a bitch. And she's gonna die.
Long sleep.
Not well.
We have failed this one. Medium on you. Yeah, we should be able to
Do
get
this.
more olive of life
I will
mediums.
never
I'm
fall
not
to the
positive
likes
on
of
that
you.
though.
Whoa, time out.
And we're gonna be losing what's his face this turn as well.
Coming right up.
I owe you,
Oswald.
Patricia. It's my turn.
Okay, we'll do dancer skills, sweeping gale, and we're not actually gonna do it boosted.
Whirlwind blow.
I did the wrong skill. I meant to do the bottom one, but thank you,
Did
game.
I go wrong?
Yeah, this one
Patricia.
we're fucked on this one. I don't see a way for us to actually get this one stabilized. Healing
This will make
touch.
it all
Another
right.
chance.
Merchant skills, hired help. I want to see if this actually does damage.
Let's get to work.
Yeah, that does okay
It's
damage.
my
Dancer skill, windy refrain. Although she's gonna get a turn this time anyway. So I think we go with fireball. Or elemental barrage. Elemental barrage seems like the better idea.
Uh-oh. Don't underestimate me.
Merchant skills, go for more hired help. I think we just go for the guards every single time.
Let's get to work.
my turn.
Because that's 8,000 damage. Cleric skills, we should be able to heal wounds. Yeah.
Heal our pain.
Just do it like medium level
Thinking
one.
time. Indulge me for a moment.
Not a lot of damage
Just
from him,
getting
unfortunately.
warmed up.
I am going to do... We'll do an HP thief.
Don't mind if I do.
I need a
It's less damage on that turn, but it's still fine. And I will go with Elemental Barrage again.
Indulge me for a moment.
Now then.
Her Dancer one is not going to do anything for us, so it's probably going to be another Elemental Barrage being ideal.
Ready or not. Well now.
She doesn't even have to charge up to get near his damage. Jesus.
No mercy. Only pain.
Yeah, just keep healing us.
Heal our pain.
Thank you.
It's only 600 per heal, which is kind of sucky, but...
Now then.
And now he's back on 2 turns. Lovely.
Indulge me for a moment.
What to do. What to do.
Cleric skills.
Protect us.
Yeah, protect him
Well,
by 50%.
Ah!
Let's go with... We'll just do a straight Holy Light.
Smite my foes.
And you just bonk. That saved his life. But we're dead.
Cannot be.
Did this.
Yeehaw!
Attempts to swallow everything. Merchant skill, hired help. Guards again? It's not going to bump him backwards, is he? He's locked in place. Yeah, he is.
Now then. I can do whatever I set my mind to. The winds of favor blow.
Not weak versus win. What is his second state?
Bring it on.
Oh, you son of a fucking bitch. Item. Her.
I will never fall to the likes of you.
Yeah, this building up like multiple attacks in one turn
Right.
fucking sucks. Okay. Hazardous concoction, or do we do friendly concoction? And we don't have a way to revive with that, so that's absolutely useless here. You actually even have... You're not even in the yellow yet. No, fuck this. Go ahead and heal yourself.
This will make it all right.
That's actually irritating. I'm sorry. It shouldn't get on my nerves so much, but... I don't like this fight.
How?
Weirdly enough, I like the ideas behind a lot of the boss fights in this game. I like the ideas. I think the balancing is absolutely awful. That's just my opinion on it. I know that's kind of mean to say, but it feels like they're like, oh, here's a boss fight. Let's not give them a challenge. Let's just remove options. Bosses that are puzzles are awesome. I love puzzle bosses. It's like, oh, here's something I can figure out. The thing with puzzle bosses is when you're designing them, and this is a game design thing, I actually do this even in the tabletop. Every big, scary boss I make, like in TTRPGs, everything, will generally be a puzzle boss. The thing is, once you figure out the puzzle, you should be able to raffle stomp the boss. Because that's what the puzzle point is. It shouldn't be, oh, here's something you have to solve on top of just being fucked over. You can't have it balanced all three directions. So, because yeah, unless it's a boss that you're never supposed to beat. There are situations where you can have like bosses that have a puzzle element. Bosses are usually just naturally very strong. Sometimes they're tanky, sometimes they're not. If you're talking about like action games, a lot of people will do speed instead of puzzles. But for turn-based, you want it to be a puzzle boss. Because it's turn for turn kind of situation. But either way, we're not going to be able to do that guy today. I need more levels. We're under-leveled for him anyway. I think that thing's like level 50 or some crap like that. Is asinine. But we're going to do Oswald. And hopefully things are okay. Before we start him, though, we're going to have to loot the town. No, I want to interact with him. The entire thing popped up. Let me interact with it. You guys actually have anything good? Morningstar does not seem bad. Some chance to reduce target speed.
I'll take it.
But we'd need to be like closer to level 50 for that. What is this? Looks like a secret. You're not talkable to. There are chests up there. This looks like... oh, rainbow glass bottle. We can actually go get something with that. That's handy. And we don't have a way to get off of this beach. I see something up there we can sail to. Is it down here? No. I don't know how to get up to you, game. Don't limit yourself to freshly caught seafood. Dried fish is sublime too. Cool. Don't care.
Thank you.
I don't think there's anybody in here. No. We checked. Oh, that's the fisherman's wife. She got us a hidden item.
Thank you.
You have anything that we'd be willing to spend money on? Not really. Round shield is the best thing she has, and oh no, we'll take some mediums.
Thank you, Cap.
You have some nuts. That's actually not a bad price for him.
Thank you.
Okay, the hidden items are out there. What do you have? Light coin pouch, not worth. It's almost never worth doing those things.
That was buried.
And believe all my best fish have been stolen again. That damn thief. You just take when I'm not looking. But it's strange. I keep watching till the middle of the night, but I still don't see a thing. I just don't know when the sneaky thief has the time to take my fish. How do we actually get out there? I'm guessing we have to find another... Well, there's an item there. Maybe there's another boat ramp somewhere? That makes sense to me, at least. Sure would be great if the vendors sold their wares at night, too. Yeah, they probably will eventually. Okay, what do you got there, bud? Oh, hidden item. Sweet. What do you actually have for sale? Healing Grape Bunch. That's actually handy. Plum baskets are nice. Energizing Pomegranate is good, too. I'll just go ahead and buy them.
Much appreciated.
What about you, kid? Nothing I really need. What do you have? Daughter of a local fisherman. Okay, nothing too important so far. I'm just trying to grab all the information before we start Oswald's. Simply because, yeah, life is going to be a little bit more focused whenever we're on Oswald. And if anybody new shows up... Oh, it's another Octopath pot. Where do you hide at night? You are just a fisherman. Yeah, and you're not here. I don't want to have to pay 19,000 for it. I'm guessing they're going to be in some kind of, like, gathering area.
I'll take it.
And we do have a place to the right there as well. Hey, there you are.
I'll take good care.
Are you the one that had the pot? Yes, you are. The Octopuff pot. And no, I don't need to just knock out random people. I do find it weird that it gives you the option on ones that don't give you access to stuff. That feels kinda dirty. Got some real wriggly ones today. Just gonna steal your stuff in front of you. Bye, guys. What do you guys have here? Sailor's Bow, worse. Mage Wand, worse. Iron Shield, worse. I think we were supposed to come here earlier because this is a level 2 area. No duh. Restores SP after. So we have like the healing dual leaf and we have the damaging dual leaf as well. Bluster Bloom. Yeah, apparently it just seems like that there aren't really anything. Wow, phrasing that. There isn't really anything that we can do besides wind, light, and dark. Because even at the bazaar that we started in the west, there's, simply put, there's nothing we can buy that isn't those 3 elements from them. I don't think their Smith has a clue what he's doing. Ouch, you are a mean little shit, aren't you? More plentiful provisions. Okay.
That was buried.
So, we got Townsmith and Armor have new wares. What do you guys have? Guard Saber, still not better than what we got. I don't think I actually equipped the strong sword. Healing Great Medium is nice to have. But we already have 24 of them. Yeah, none of these seem particularly useful. Okay, so you go ahead and give me the hidden item from your patrol. That's going to be down here to the southwest. One there. Oh, can I get out from between them? Yes. Another olive of life medium is very welcome because we use some pretty poorly.
I'll take it.
And you, give me your crap. And a diffusing serum, sweet. And this should be, what, the apothecary one? Oh, we have Herb of Grace. I don't remember where we farmed those. I was fighting on Totohaha, or whatever it's called, for a while. And I did go up into the cave that was near there, so maybe we got them from that? I mean, I'll take it. I'll take a second apothecary license. This one is Leaflands, which we can probably do as well. But yeah, I think I do want to get 3 licenses of each, just to kind of square stuff away. What do you have to sell? Wheat bread and olive of life large. Jeez.
That was buried.
And a discount at the inn. Not going to really use that at all. You have healing light and inspiring plum basket. I think they're probably going to be in here. They are not. I can't actually go through the door to the balcony, which is very awkward as well. Yes, I am toggling between day and night rather frequently. Brisk, refreshing dishes ought to sell well. Yeah, ice cream. Make it from real eyes.
That was buried.
And yes, there are characters that are not available at night. But there's a lot of them in here. Good lord. Champion's Garb. Protective Bracelet is good. I think that's better than the other defensive item we had. That's our ally. So we can't get free stuff from our ally? What? He doesn't have his own little stash somewhere? And you've got grants a single ally a positive status effect. Oh, cool. I think we get those from harvesting, not the Kates, the Octopuffs.
I'll take it.
Nothing
Thank
from
you.
him. And probably nothing from you either. Yeah.
That was buried.
Whenever the old guys are almost the same age as you, that kind of sucks. Okay. Let us start Oswald's story. What can I do ye for? Probably a swift kick in the boot. Hear a tale. We do also have Ochet's here, chapter 2. We'll eventually do that one too. She's lower level requirement, but I think we'll be fine.
Conning Creek. All I had was right here. And in the blink of an eye, it was taken from me. Harvey. I shall have my revenge on you! Where is he hiding?
Yelling that in town square is not necessarily a great idea there, bud.
I've no idea where he went after the fire. Perhaps there's some trace of him where my home once stood. And one other matter weighs heavily on my mind. Right then, to work.
You gonna tell us what that other matter on your mind is, considering that we have your inner monologue working for us? Ah, coffee. Oswald, did they feed you well in prison? No. Then how did you eat? I tore the bread up into little pieces and shoved it through a tiny hole in the thing. You can talk through a muzzle unless it's like impairing your mouth. If it's impairing your mouth, you can't talk. You could still do this even if they had your lips. You couldn't even sing. What a nightmare. Okay. But yeah, it's very strange. Oh, our house is actually down. Okay. I thought our house was the abandoned one up there. That's fine. But yeah, I'm just trying to think of how his muzzle would have worked. Because his answer of just shoving it through a hole in the mask would not work. Unless you're swallowing it like a pill and it's just like one of those gags. I'm not going to go into what kind that is, but you know what I'm talking about. Are you here at night? Yes. So you will give us stuff.
I'll take good care of.
Yes, she does like being the center of attention. You need something? Well, you better ask someone else. The apothecary said I'm very sick, you see. Pretty soon He told me I need to be strong if I want to get better, but I can't stand that awful medicine. Everything hurts so much. My parents said there are things worth living for, but they aren't fooling me. Oh, a deluxe crepe. Give this person what they need. You've been carrying a crepe around in our pocket for ages. It's full of sweet cream and fruits. I could eat 1,000,000 of them. No wonder New Delsta crepes are so famous. If I could go to the city, I could eat tasty treats like that all the time. But that will never happen. I don't think my other wishes will come true either. What else do you need? Sequel to The Adventures of the Apprentice Cleric to meet Roland the Floral Designer.
That was very.
Oh, so I'm going to have to go fetch somebody for that as well. I will probably do the side quest because they can give us some pretty decent items, but...
My home. 5 years ago, it was reduced to ash. I ventured into the nearby forest to be alone with my thoughts. It was part of my daily routine. A bad habit.
I still find it kind of dickish that not only did they burn the house down, they specifically put the swing set on fire. There was a fire specifically for the swing set. It wasn't like, oh, it spread there. No, it was underneath it.
When I returned, everything was gone. I was seized by the town guards. And haven't been back since.
Yeah, because you were in prison.
Welcome home, my dear. I see the conference was a rousing success.
Indeed. Forgive me for being away so long.
Welcome home, Papa.
Oh, Helena, my dear.
Aren't you tired? Let me take your things.
They're a bit heavy for you yet, but I appreciate the offer. Here, take this instead.
What a pretty pen! Thank you, Papa!
I searched all over, and I'm sorry to say I found nothing better to give you.
Come now. When else can you bury yourself in your studies if not at a conference?
Come, Elena. There is math to teach you.
Why are the shadows being cast on them during the indoor scene? Do they not have a roof to begin with? Watch when the shadow goes over them. There should be, yeah, right there. They're getting shadows cast on them from above. There is no roof.
Yay!
You have a house with no roof over your head.
Oh, you too.
Papa, wait! Aren't you forgetting something?
Am I?
You didn't say I'm home yet.
Not sure what that's
I'm
about.
home. It's so quiet now. Time to search for clues. Harvey and I both sought the one true magic. He wanted my research, no doubt, which would lead him to my study.
Where is your study? Probably in the cave that's behind his house? Why, yes, that is a very weird way to have things laid out there, but people in this world are strange.
As I suspected, my study is intact. And what's more, he's stolen every last one of my formulae. Were they ordinary spells, I would not miss them. The one true magic, however, requires vastly more complicated calculations. I built those equations myself, all but the last missing piece. Harvey, however, took a different approach. So why did he want my formulae?
You there! Who are you? Oh my. Oh my.
Lady Clarissa, my assistant. It's been quite some time. It is I, Oswald. Have you looked after the study during my prolonged absence?
Oswald? You? What a fanciful tale. Oswald is locked away on Frigid Isle.
No, I am here. I have escaped, as you can see.
What proof have you?
You think me an imposter?
You have his figure, but that is not enough.
I mean, 5 years of being starved to death? I don't think he'd still have his figure, just your face. And even then your face would
The research
change.
gathered here is a pile of riches to the people of this town. There are ruffians who would go so far as to impersonate Oswald if it meant stealing his work.
What peculiar reasoning.
One cannot arrive at the truth without considering every possibility. That is what the Oswald I know told me. Now. The real Oswald would know how to withstand my magic. And so the result of this duel shall determine whether you be true or not.
My dear assistant, you never were the type to let go of a pet theory. Very well. I have no choice but to help you test your hypothesis. And give you your answer. Ah, a battle of wits.
Oh, she has a really cool sprite. I was not expecting
it
to look
on.
quite that cool, judging by the small sprite.
Yeehaw! Let's do it!
Let us go with Arrow of Fortune to the... Oh, she's going to be magic base for most of it, I wager.
Arrow of Fortune.
still get a bunch of JP
Now
from this.
then, yeah.
Okay, scholar skills. Actually, no, we'll do dancer skills. Windy refrain.
Who wins a favor blow?
It's gonna guarantee she goes last next time. Next time. Ow. I mean, that was so painful. Oh, she's already in the yellow. Do I want to steal from her? Because if I kill her right now, we're not going to be able to steal from her. Bonk.
Thinking time.
It's my turn now.
Okay, let's see. We'll do a lightning.
Lightning bolt, strike!
I just don't want to kill her right away, but I think we're gonna have to. Unable to steal, so yeah, we don't have to worry about anything.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, weak versus daggers? So that means sword or
Might.
spear is her other
No
weakness.
mercy, only pain.
So yeah, poison axe to the face. Goodbye.
Poison slash. Sleep well. Forgive
We're a
me.
bit overpowered for this. Oswald by himself could have handled that. Because he's
Magnificent.
30s.
Are you satisfied?
Such power. Yes, you could be none other.
I do find it funny. Because, you know, the sad reality is there could be plenty of other people stronger than her. Especially considering there's a dancer that's going to kick our ass in probably a few more sessions.
Welcome back, Oswald.
Thank you. I hope I haven't injured you.
If that were enough to exhaust me, I would have no choice but to forfeit my position as your assistant. I have always believed you were innocent, you know.
Oh? On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are who you are.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
I am delighted to see you still take things far too seriously. So, why have you returned?
To search for Harvey. I see he left no trace here.
Harvey.
You, Oswald, were the only scholar of magic present at the scene. That was the justification provided for the guilty verdict. Yet there Harvey was, standing before me while everything burned. And still they insist he was not there. So I must also suspect the guard unit that restrained me. I shall investigate their ties to Harvey.
I don't
Your
think Harvey's
husband
real.
was a guard, yes? Might he know anything?
No, I'm afraid not, Oswald.
Then I shall ask the townsfolk.
What will you do once you've investigated this case?
Give me your stuff. Okay, so we don't actually have anything we can do with them besides talk to them. What do you have to say? We scholars feel an innate desire to seek out answers, and yet, we fail. We fail horribly. Find answers to anything except for what to shoot in the face. So back in town to question all the people who might know nothing. Because we're great investigators. Okay, so you... only there during the day. Traveling merchant from the eastern continent?
Thank
Oh, we
you.
can actually get a hidden item from that. I see kind of where the new treasure is. Dazzling artwork, not worth it. Yeah, none of the sellables are going to be worth it to just pick up off of them. Oh, don't tell me it's going to have fail chances. Okay, it doesn't.
What's this?
A young man born and raised in Conning Creek. His significantly older brother joined the Guard, only to be suddenly and unreasonably discharged. His sibling protested, naturally, only to be threatened by the captain of the Guard himself. Still lives in fear of threat this day. Let's talk to you. Some of the guards who had been serving for a long time were suddenly discharged. They were then regrettably replaced by ruffians from the eastern continent. People say it was all Captain Stenvar's doing. Can't stand him. He acts like he owns the whole town. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Hey, partner. How things doing? We could scrutinize him, just because we can.
Well,
Young man who spends the day searching information, provoke like a pro. You'll always gain initiative when you provoke the residents of this town. Groovy. I mean, nice, I guess? Yeah, we have 100% scrutinize.
Whoa.
Well, I would rather have a scrutinize up, oddly enough, but that provoke thing is because we have what's-her-face in as a mission here as well. Man who vividly remembers the day 5 years ago when Flames claimed a wife and her child in Conning Creek. Something about the ensuing investigation never felt quite right, so he quietly wonders if there's more to the story. So maybe Harvey is real. Have you seen the ruins on the east side of town? There used to be a house there, but it burnt down. You rhyme every time. The guards investigated the incident for only a few days before calling it quits. I think they need at least a couple of weeks to get to the bottom of something so horrible. Indeed.
well, now.
Brought to this town for marriage some years ago, her ability to extract worthwhile information from even the most everyday gossip has led to a profitable career selling what she knows to an information broker. Interesting. So she's a gossip. A man named Stenvar has been in charge of this town's guard for a few years now, but no one has a kind word to say about him. I hear he has secret ties to some strange scholar. Supposedly someone saw the two meeting before that incident 5 years ago.
As I thought, the guards are my best lead. It was Stenvar, their captain, who ordered me investigated. It is my understanding he had a clandestine meeting with Harvey before the incident. He ought to still be at the guard's main outpost. I shall seek him out. Lady Clarissa.
You aim to have your revenge. Is that it? Do you remember my husband?
Ethan? How could I forget him? He referred you to me.
He passed away, not long after the incident. He washed up in the harbor. They claim he took his own life. He'd no reason to do such a thing, and the guards never investigated further.
Probably because they did it.
Before the incident, well, it felt like he knew something.
Then will you not investigate his death?
Nothing begets nothing. Those are your words. Revenge is nothing, Oswald. It is empty and hollow.
It is justice.
Even so, I must go.
And it's not revenge so much as getting somebody who is literally murdering people for knowledge and resources. They should be stopped. Even if not for revenge's sake, for the sake of what they could do in the future.
Stenvar, captain of the guard. I must go to the outpost at which he's been stationed.
And I should save first. Oh, we have travel banter as well. I will do the travel banter before we save. Say, partner, how'd you come to know that couple? Long ago, a thief broke into my laboratory. It was none other than Ethan who apprehended the intruder. He caught a glimpse of my research and recommended his wife as an assistant. As it turns out, she had also been researching the seventh source. Ah, so Clarissa became your assistant, despite my insistence that I had no need of help. He wore me down over a month of visits, darkening my door with his head bowed. Why'd he go that far, I wonder? To this day, I do not know, but he would not tell me early. He would tell me early and often. Clarissa has ceased her own research in order to support me, and that troubles me. Ah, I see what happened. Folks are at their best when they've got work that gives them purpose, and I reckon Ethan wanted to see his wife had the same. What a peculiar reason. I don't think I follow. I'm not sure I get him as a character. But up we go. Double checking around here, seeing if there's anything we can do. Nope. Oh, whoa. Okay. Kick me in there already. I want to go to the left. Yeah. Oh, there is a chest there. How do I get to that? There must be something in here downstairs. Yeah, fire soulstone. We're gonna have combat in here. I can almost guarantee it.
You
Yep.
are a poison that must be purged.
I don't think you guys really stand that much of a chance.
Aber, Prince of Thieves. Hooey.
I do like that they recorded the class-specific lines for all the characters. Or at least the characters we've tried the thief on. They actually do mention Aber and all that other stuff. It's kind of neat. Hey, nothing in there. Is there a path over here? No. This does not look particularly sane.
Out of my way.
Okay, cleric skills. Luminescence.
Sacred flame, shine bright.
This is a low-level area, so we can punch through their armor really
Yeah,
easy.
let's do it. Aber, Prince of Thieves. Gotcha.
And yeah, he's relatively
Time to
fast.
divvy up
We
the
could throw
armies.
this on our dancer, and she'd be like crazy damage with it because it's based on speed. But he's the only one that can actually get it off the... Why does it show there was more to do in jobs? Oh, it's because we got another apothecary slot. Which is right there. Yeah, it's because we got 2 slots for apothecary. Eventually, we'll need enough slots to equip everybody with a class. Because I have been spoiled on something, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I got spoiled on the fact that there are...
Life is too precious to
There's a
waste.
situation where we need everyone equipped. We were surprised by these schlups. I'm sorry, sir, but you do not get to survive.
Aber, Prince of Thieves. Hooey.
Yeah, he just
Maybe
one-shots
next
him.
time.
Easy enough. I'm not seeing stairs down, which makes me wonder if this is the way through. I don't think it is. Oh, we have treasure up there.
You are a poison that must be purged.
But yeah, I'm not interested in capturing anybody from this area.
Ah,
Oh, dancer skills, sure. Windy refrain.
the winds of favor blow. I did it. Even if I stumble, I'll get back up.
Yeah, I don't think anything here is going to survive more than a turn against us. This is what we get for being in our 40s whenever we come here. Guard's hat, not really worth it, but fine. I do think I see a treasure up there on that little balcony as well.
Ah, Thank you.
And this is just free XP and gold. We're building up resources. Do need to make sure that I have passive skills. Grows on trees. Yeah, we have grows on trees. We could go to night on this and get more XP and JP. I keep forgetting that nighttime I actually get a bonus. Because I have extra experience on her. I have grows on trees on you. And then I have hard worker and life in shadows on him. So that's XP and JP at night and JP all the time. You have money and you have XP all the time. Those are the 3 things we can actually benefit from anyway. Yeah, there's a treasure chest right there.
Howdy there, friend.
The treasures in this area do not seem particularly easy to come by.
Aber, Prince of Thieves. Gotcha. Time to divvy up the earnings.
Yay! Divvying up the earnings. Okay, so we have a save spot there. Feels like...
Hey, a customer.
I don't think we can actually see over here.
What to... I extend a helping hand.
No, we're not going to use your latent power. We'll need it for a boss at one point,
Sacred
eventually.
flame, shine bright.
Oh, she didn't kill him. Guess we're going to have to rely on you to kill them. Fireball should do the job.
Burn. How weak. Study harder.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the strongest skills are, because Oswald is actually starting to fall off a little bit. 7,200. I need to look for a door to go underneath this place. I have a feeling we're going to have one relatively soon. Ooh, new enemy.
It's
Probably going to be weak to this.
the winds
'Cause
of
they're
favor
bats.
blow. I did it.
Nope, they're not.
Even if I stumble, I'll get back up.
Yeah, one thing with our current setup, we are not having to use resources to recover at all against like normal enemies.
Who are you? That bear-like build. Wait, I remember you. Oswald V. Van Stein.
In the flesh.
You're presumed dead in a botched escape attempt from Frigid Isle.
I seek Harvey. Do you know where he is? You met with him in secret before my family burned. None other than the late husband of Lady Clarissa attested as much. But you refused to hear him, and had him killed instead. In exchange for Harvey's coin.
My. You scholars certainly are a shrewd lot. I confess, I aided and abetted Harvey. Facts are malleable things, you see. The powerful can bend them to their will. Provided they have enough coin, that is. I'm rather fond of coin. It can't be bent the same way, see? Hell, I'd do anything for it. It has given me all you see before you.
Quit stalling. Where is he?
Wish I knew. Doesn't matter, though. I can't let you go.
Oh no, guards. I'm so afraid. I'm really not.
Too much now. And that's not good for me.
Ah, yes.
Does he really know too much?
Course.
Oswald V. Van Stein, the tragic scholar. Let's see how malleable those bones of yours are.
Not very
What a
when it
waste
comes
of
to
time.
weaklings like you. I do love the boss graphics though. Their animation, like, oh, Stemvar uses shield guards as a shield. Well, they're not gonna last very long.
My turn.
Because we have sweep and cleave.
Axe attack.
They're weak to axes.
All right.
I'm curious what elements these guys are gonna be weak against. We're gonna try fireball. Actually, we'll try lightning first.
Lightning
Because
bolt
big guy's
strike.
weak versus it too.
Sorry.
I guess they weren't weak to it. Oh darn.
Here go. Don't. Yeehaw! Let's do it.
And for you, Aber's Reckoning on his face.
Aber, Prince of Thieves.
Not weak versus daggers. Okay, you are going to Elemental Barrage to try and break him. I really wish it was a little smarter with the Elemental Barrage, because, you know, if I physically saw something recoil more to an attack, I would 100% target that. Okay, so you... Not dagger. Yeah, we're going first, so this might as well be a decent amount of damage. Yeah, he's weak to it too. Sweet.
Well, now.
So you are prone to swords. Are you prone to axes?
Poison slash.
Nope.
All right.
So what do you want to do? I think we'll do another elemental barrage.
Ready or not, this is my chance.
There you go. She was smart with her elemental barrage. Sweet. Go ahead and I'm gonna look for weaknesses. I'll do ice next.
Winds of frost.
I have a feeling it's darkness.
All right.
Okay, we have thief next, so you just defend.
Yeehaw!
I'm gonna try to steal.
Sorry about this.
Silver-filled pouch. Okay, so it's just money. Fireball?
Fire. Burn.
Nope, not prone to fire either. So I'm guessing sword... Staff? Nope. What are you weak versus, buddy? I'm not even worried about him killing us. I just want to know his
It's my turn
vulnerabilities. I could just do analyze.
Yeah. I should write this
Show
down.
me your weaknesses. Yeah, darkness.
I
And
need
it's
a plan.
spear and bow. Okay.
Indulge me for a moment.
My turn.
So you don't really have any good way to break him. So I guess we just have to brute
Slash.
force his face.
I'm just getting warm.
And yes, we have
Maybe
fairly
next
decent
time.
gear on. So it makes it even easier. Haha. Acts of Avarice. I wonder what that does. Sounds like it would give us gold on kill.
Please, have mercy. Spare me my life.
It is not your life I want. It's Harvey's. Where is he?
I swear I don't know. I'm telling you the truth. Please believe me.
Spare me your sniveling. You're sure he told you nothing?
Oh, yes, that's right. I've just remembered something. The research he stole from you, it's been sent to Montwise.
Why is it always
On Harvey's
Montwise?
orders.
Montwise. Has he taken it to the library there?
My precious coin!
It just becomes a precious
he's a
ingot. It
careful
just
man.
melts.
He won't have left an obvious trail. Did he know I would come for him?
You You can sell the metal. It's not worthless when you melt a coin, unless it's a zinc coin,
Montwise.
like ours.
A town on the eastern continent. The city where Harvey and I met.
But it's not like yeah. During the technology level that they are discussing here, you would not be able to just completely negate the value of a coin by melting it, because they were like, sometimes you'd have like brass coins, you'd have gold coins, you'd have silver coins, stuff like that.
Harvey wanted
Bronze,
Stenvar
sorry.
to tell me where he'd gone. That's why he let Stenvar live. He knew I would escape, that I would follow him. You want me to follow you, don't you, Harvey? If so, I'll play along. I'll fall right into your trap.
Oswald. You're going after him, aren't you?
I've done what I came here to do. You must not be seen with me. I remain a wanted man.
But I am your loyal assistant. My husband knew he was in danger. Before he died, he made me swear an oath. Bear no resentment against anyone, no matter what happens to me. Live your life for you. I wish to honor his memory, to forgive all transgressions against me, to devote what time I have left to study.
How peculiar. Does an oath to the dead hold any meaning?
No, I must confess. This is simply a show of my love. Oswald, please. Your family rests in the ground. Will you not visit them?
I forgot what love was a long time ago. I must find Harvey. That is everything.
Oswald.
I must figure out how to get that chest over to the left of that building is what I'm focused on. Oswald puts the town he once called home behind him. He can't bear to visit the graves of his wife and daughter. Not yet. How can he face them when he's done nothing to avenge them? The fire within him yet burns. This he swears. He shall not return until it's all over, until the fire within has burnt out. Oswald the Scholar, Chapter 3. Done! Ha! We have another chapter to do, don't worry. It's probably going to be a 30-something chapter, which means it's actually going to be remotely challenging. It's fine by me. How do I get over there? No door there. Is it... I'm going to try something. Can I save, please? Thank you. For some reason, I'm having so much trouble hitting those save spots. Okay, so where's the bar? Bar is over here. I wish I could just swap while I'm in town, but I know why you can't. It's simply because, from a mechanical standpoint, that would be a problem. Because you'd be able to swap in the middle of stories. Do I have her still equipped? Yes. I should be able to knock out this guy.
Go get him.
When a monster threatens the peace, I step in to preserve it. The peace, I mean, not the monster. Why not the monster? The monster's cute. All my monsters are cuddly.
Let's go.
Let's go ahead and start with the Bird King. Nope. Not a weakness there. Oh no, 95 damage. This guy might not actually be that hard. Let's go with Wind Elemental instead. Not weak to that. I suppose I could use Mahina. Okay, so Lightning is a weakness. He's not going to have Dark weakness because Dark and Light are after the elements.
Over here. Right. Mahina. Got it.
Okay, so he's Ice, Lightning. He's got Shadow himself.
Come on then. Now.
And now we just murk his face. We'll summon our strongest one,
Here we go. Wahoo!
which is the Rat King.
Come on then. There.
He's brutal.
Now let's grab some food.
And yes, I know there are stronger summons. I'm not strong enough to
Good
get
job.
them yet. Aha. What are you? A Blazon of Protection. That is decent. I think we have 2 of them now. Yeah, 30-30. We actually have a 50-50 somewhere in here. I'll put another Octopath Pop on in a little bit. I thought we had one that was a 50-50. There it is, Protective Bracelet. So yeah, Protective is just going to be better than the Blazon. I don't know why it's listed above it. Now the question is, how do we get to that other one? Because I actually don't know how we get to a spot that can let us to there. There's one... There's something on that island. 2, there is not a dock for us to get to that other spot. I have a feeling it's going to be part of her story. I could be wrong. Someone will probably be like, oh, you just go to the left. The left where? Oh, just there? Oh, fine. Because that's usually what it is. Okay. I could beat up people in here. I'm not gonna. Change party. Back to Oswald. Oswald can't knock people out. He can mug them. That's all he can do. He can't knock them out. Who needs to learn skills? You can learn the Blessing, which gives you a max level Cleric as well. Trying to think what else we actually need. Oh yeah, we have equipped the staff, but we haven't equipped the sword. The sword, by the way, is Conqueror's Sword. Raise physical attack by 250 against broken foes. And look at how much more damage it does than just even our best weapon right now. That was totally worth grabbing. Enchanted Edge is good if we're going to be like mage-ish, which we might. That would give him a little bit more fire damage if he does that, but he's usually doing physical attacks. Though admittedly, it's usually with the bow, not with the other weapons. So that's those. Our next stop off is going to be to the east. Okay, so yeah, let's see what level it is. Okay, we got chapter 4 stuff kind of floating around. We are getting close to a point where we can handle it. Yeah, this is going to be his... He's going to have one more chapter after this. Yep, Montwise. That's right, I had business here. And there's 4 stories here, jeez. Does it tell us who they are? No. We'll need to do Hikari's eventually. He's kind of low on my priority list.
In this world, magic is derived from 6 elements: fire, ice, lightning, wind, light, and darkness. However, there is one phenomenon that cannot be explained by the magic power of these elements: the Pit of Darkest. 400 years ago, the sage Grattan observed the pit, and his conclusion was thus: the answer is clear. Only power beyond the 6 sources could open a pit of this size. There exists a 7th, I am sure of it. Thus was born Grattan's hypothesis, the cornerstone of our magical studies. It was he who suggested the existence of the one true magic.
And I shall stop you there, for I have perfected it.
Hmm?
Is this a joke? You call that the one true magic?
Impossible! How could you?
It's mere lightning magic. It has limits, no matter how much power you pour into it. You're approaching it all wrong. There's little point in you continuing your research as it stands.
How fascinating. Those formulae may work.
Damn! You rotten thief of joy!
I take it you meant that to be a kindness to the poor boy. Would you care to elaborate?
Lightning, fire. The 6 sources are physical elements. Physical elements have limits, so it follows that the power drawn from them does too. In other words, I posit that the 7th source is not physical in nature.
Fascinating. I am Harvey, and I was just beginning to tire of the theories of ordinary folk.
Oswald.
Oswald, tell me, how did you arrive at this supposition?
Mathematics. I've been experimenting with the conversion of magic into mathematical equations.
Now that is truly intriguing. I've taken a biological approach. I study the blood of monsters. Would you indulge me for a moment, Oswald, and hear my theory?
Go on, speak freely. I was elated. I'd finally found someone who thought on my level. And what's more, Harvey felt the same. We debated our theories. Each meeting resulted in impassioned discussion. But I'd overlooked something. His meticulously hidden malice.
I mean, he's studying blood magic, so yeah, probably a bit of malice there.
Montwise. The vast stores of knowledge contained within its library attract scholars from all across the continent. Is that where you've run, Harvey? Have you made progress with your research, now that you've left me with nothing? I suppose I'll have to find out for myself.
Let's go to the library and find our lost knowledge. Old books, an unparalleled bibliophile, his profits are severely crimped by his penchant for funneling books he enjoys into his personal collection. Seems to have a job you love. Presents. Okay, seems having a job you love presents unexpected difficulties.
That
That is
was
true. Yes, I will run down here and steal your book. Ooh, a heavy book. And he's gone at night. Okay. Already took your stuff. I haven't taken yours. Still can't get the dazzling artwork. I think that's level 60. Well, no, it's 49. That's not that bad. Invasion plus 50 isn't
I'll take
bad.
good care of this.
Got another guy to knock out here. Former gladiators' positions. We could actually knock him out with the Herb of Serenity. I'd rather do it with Cat Girl. But unfortunately, due to us being on a story right now, I don't think we can swap into her. Unless we just swap somebody else out for her. Let's actually see if you have anything. Rod of Wisdom. Sapphire Rod gives us better defense, but way weaker magic. Mage's Robe seems just... Oh, she's got status effect resistant robe. That's why it's better for her. SP... Actually, that is not a bad robe in general. And then we've got the leaves. Yeah, we don't want the herbs. The herbs are just... eh. I do think... it is tempting. Yeah, I think we might get this for Oswald. Yeah, we'll buy one. And we get back almost 5,000 from it. Sweet. Okay, equipment. Oswald. You currently have the elemental robe. The mage's robe is just better. It just doesn't give us SP. It boosts elemental attack, which is actually kind of neat. That makes it very tempting for her. You know what? I think we will. We'll go ahead and get a mage's robe on her, and he's just going to stay on the elemental for now, because I don't want to spend all that money. Do you by any chance have an interest in the mysterious octopus-esque creatures known as octopuffs? I've always thought them to be new subspecies of octopus, but they may as well be entirely different. I should like to settle the matter once and all, but my research is stalled due to lack of funds. Surely someone out there would be able to finance my research. Do you buy any... Okay. How much money does he need?
That was very...
Actually, let's go ahead and see what you have.
I'll take it.
I'm curious as to how much it costs to get his research done. Yeah, I don't... I should just be able to give him money. Maybe I need a certain amount. You must doubt what you think is the truth to arrive at the actual truth. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and save. I'm going to go beat up a guy. Why? Because I can. I don't think he's going to be terribly high level. If he is, I'm boned. Shit. Over here to... I'm going to put it in the slot of Agnia. We'll get Agnia back in a minute. I just don't want to kick the guy we're actually doing the story of out of the party, because that might be a problem. You're only a tier 4. Yeah, we can handle that.
Then.
Our bird is higher tier than him. Defeating a monster is child's play for a former gladiator such as myself, nah. With your Elvis hair. Okay, Mahina opener. Wind, that's a good one. That we have a wind elemental.
Here we go.
We'll look for another weakness. So I guess that last one's probably gonna be light or dark.
Let's go.
So let's go ahead and bump one of these in. I will go for a demon jellyfish just to see. He's not doing any damage to me, so it's not a problem.
Time to finish this.
Yeah, he's weak to dark. Now he's confused.
Here we go.
And stun. Let's actually see if he's weak to spear as well.
All right.
He's not weak to it. He still dies to it.
Ow! Good job.
Okay, in we go. Just who do you think you are, entering someone's presence unbidden? Yes. A former champion of the arena and once unparalleled gladiator, her retirement match, which she defeated her opponent without ever touching him, is the stuff of legend among spectators. Said opponent is now her husband.
That
How
was
did she
scary.
beat him without touching him? Okay, so she actually does have stuff. No, we're not going to mug her for it. We're going to just go ahead and swap party members. Because Agnia is the one that can actually convince him to give stuff to her.
I'll take good care of this.
But we do actually need Ochet to beat her up so we can get that chest as well. You to there. Unless we want to try knocking her out with potions. I don't think we necessarily want to. I don't think we have enough anyway. Yeah, it requires 2 herbs of serenity. So daytime. How strong are you? This one could be a challenge.
Come on then.
How dare you let a monster loose in someone's home?
My prey awaits.
Mahina. Look for a weakness.
Got it.
Lightning? Okay, we can deal with that. She's gonna actually do some damage. Fudge.
Let's go.
Provoke. We need to shut you
Come
down.
on then.
We'll find out if she's weak to spears in just a bit.
My prey awaits.
Okay, provoke. Let's go ahead and Raging Treant
Come on,
just to
then.
top us off because she does a decent amount of damage. She gets a crit, she'll probably kill us.
Right. Come on then.
Yeah, we'll find out if she's weak to spears whenever we break her with the lightning.
My prey awaits. Come on then.
Because that'll get us a bigger guy.
Let's go.
Ancient Rat King, go! Please be weak to spears. You are? Okay. Thank goodness. That means we can break her faster at least.
Ouch. Come on then.
And this is why I have the Treant, by the way. It's because I don't want to be dying in these. Bird King to break. Yeah, as long as we have like spear breaks on these, it's actually not that bad of a fight.
Let's go. Come on then. Now. Here we go.
Let's go Ancient Rat King 3. That's going to be about 3,500? No, it's only 3,000. That would be higher. Okay, so she's going to whack. Oh, she's actually going to be a pain in the
Here
ass.
we
Okay.
go.
We're going to have to tree it for a few turns most likely.
Thanks.
Because she's going to do, what, 700 something damage? 900. Yikes.
Ouch.
Yeah, Raging Tree it through this. Hey, Incarnation, how's it going? We're actually doing a actually oddly tough fight right now. Raging Treant.
Come on then. Thanks.
She's gonna do quite a bit of damage to us. Yeah, not as bad as I thought.
This is bad. Huh?
We'll do a tier 3 because we're gonna be able to build it up. Computer fully upgraded. Been playing around with it for a week. Nice. Hopefully you're having a lot of fun with it. Ouch.
Here we go.
I really wish you wouldn't do that incinerate.
Come on.
Because that actually hurts quite a bit.
I'm back. My prey awaits.
I want to get over 2,000.
Thanks.
Because I don't want her doing a buff and actually ripping me a new one.
Let's go. Come on then.
The new Indiana Jones game is pretty good, by the way. Oh, yeah, I can't. I could play it. If I bought it, I don't want to buy it right now, though, because it's, one, A, it's expensive, and two, it requires ray tracing, and I'm using, it requires ray tracing. It doesn't just recommend ray tracing or think ray tracing is good. It is, like, ray tracing necessary, bud.
Come on then.
And I'm using AMD. And also, yeah. I'm liking retro games right now. Okay, Rat King again.
Come on then.
I mean, despite her boosted defense, still works okay.
My prey awaits. Come on then. I'm back. Let's go.
And yes, I am just healing up real quick because she's gonna probably wreck my face again. And yeah, I think we just win this one unless I make a mistake.
Come on then.
I mean, mine can do ray tracing, it's just not high quality.
Ouch. Wahoo!
Raging Treant.
Come on then. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, I can restore my life.
Right. Come on then. Now.
The RTX 6000 series is still a bit
Here we go.
underwhelmed with ray tracing. Yeah. Thing is, I don't mind not having ray tracing. I don't like it being a requirement. Because it doesn't feel like it needs to be a requirement.
All right.
I don't need fancy reflections and light spectacles to enjoy a game. I need the visuals to be, like, readable, yeah, but beyond
Good
that,
job.
it doesn't really fit much of a purpose. Engagement bow? What the crap is that? Some chance to reduce target's evasion. And it's more damage. Sweet. I'll take it on him. So we just won that fight. And Ochet, you're going into the backlines again, because we don't need you yet. We could actually do, I think the order that I'm going to do them in, by the way, is the order that I've arranged them here, by the way. I think I want to do them in this order with Hikari last, simply because I don't like Hikari that much. I'm not a big warrior player. I like him better than Temenos, but it's what it is. Okay, let's save. I am really curious about where the other treasure here is, so I don't want to trigger the next zone yet. So we'll just get a little bit of information from these guys. We're skipping them mostly anyway, unless something pops out at me.
That was buried.
There is a staircase up there. There's a staircase down here, too. There's the side quest guy over there. Ooh, a hidden item. Gardener for a wealthy family in town. He's fallen in love with a maid working in the same manse. After seeing how she is treated, is saving up enough money to buy her freedom. Futures trading is the answer, he thinks.
That was very helpful.
And hidden item is somewhere. Forsaken Graveyard. Ooh, that sounds tempting. I will probably be doing that today. Why did I spend so much money? I want to go back in time and stop myself. I keep replaying impossible scenarios in my head. How could it be so irresponsible? I'm disgusted with myself. Might as well disappear. Goodbye. Oh, wow. That townsperson has some problems. You can see all the way to the bottom from here. Oh, no. Underground Arena. Where are you? Okay, so that's just a young soldier. It looks like we're going to be in an arena fight. at some point in here. I have a feeling it's going to be with the warrior path.
That was very...
Challenge with ease. You find residents in town more receptive to your challenges. Nice. What do you have? Champion sword, warglaive, stinging dagger. None of these are really that particularly great. I mean, it boosts his speed. And the damage of that one attack does scale with speed. Let's just double check at night here. Oh, lots of people. Yoinks!
I'll take it.
Evil Slayer. Wow, level 55 requirement. We're almost there. I will need to come back to this town and actually get some of this stuff.
I'll take it.
I do feel like we're just stealing from them. Tend to get nosebleeds when I'm excited. Guys risk their lives. Big reversal at the end. And you know who has the worst luck in the world? My opponent. That's so stupid. Oh, nourishing nut. Do you like nourishing nuts? And yeah, the dude's still just standing there staring into the abyss. And yeah, I am looting everything before we go on with his quest in here, because I will forget to do some of these towns. I might have to just systematically go from one side of the map to the other whenever we get everybody to their final chapters, and just clear all of these out. Can I just... No, I can't just open their safes and take stuff.
That was very...
So that's the one the guy has a crush on. Do you actually have anything to say? I'm terribly busy at the moment. Pardon me. Excuse me. Oh, lordy. Okay, so where we need to go to advance it is up there. So we're not going to do that just yet. A woman wholly devoted to the study of alchemy, and once the fashionable pursuit of pursuing ordinary materials into gold, she is currently looking for grants and promises to return investments 100-fold when she succeeds. I don't think it's going to actually help us, but that's fine. What do you have? Another hidden item. He's a patron, and as such, he has no curiosity whatsoever for the academic pursuits, despite being an integral part of his existence. Cool. Hey, thank you, Essence. Quintessence, I believe is how that would be pronounced. I might be misreading it. Thank you. Hopefully your morning is going well.
That was very...
Just kind of chilling with this. I do cover mostly tactics and strategy RPGs and stuff like that, and turn-based RPGs like this. I do take a break to do Noita, because Noita is Noita. I don't know what it is about it that's addicting, but it's like one of those games that I can just play and just have fun with. I don't have to worry about reviewing. I don't have to worry about anything with it. It's just fun. But yeah, I don't see myself actually getting... I don't... Oh yeah, we have to come out of the library to get up there. Okay. I get how that map connects.
Now, as you all know, we humans must study magic in order to use it. But what of all the monsters in the world? Why can they use magic without studying? What is the source of their power?
Yeah, Noita is my kind of... I'm trying to think of how to phrase it. It's basically my I'm running out of hard drive space and I want to play something on stream, and it's always fun game. Speaking of which, I actually need to flash the recording real quick. Speaking of hard drive space. There we go. Okay.
After experimenting on countless specimens, I have the answer.
I'm assuming that is a monster skin right there.
It is in their blood. Yes, the very source of their lives is also the source of their magic power. Behold, a frost bear. From the blood of this creature, we can extract crystals brimming with ice magic. If we simply imbue these crystals with magic, we can use magic with no need for incantations. From frost bears come ice crystals. From salamanders come fire crystals. Based on crystal number and purity, we can create even more powerful magic.
And this is actually one thing I really like about this game. There's a few points where it doesn't do it very well, but there are a lot of instances in this game where it tutorializes in the world. Like, this is telling you, hey, you could farm these creatures for these crystals to use magic items. And if I remember correctly, it actually does work. It's a low % drop, but still.
However, these are, of course, still bound to the 6 sources. Grattan's hypothesis continues to torment us.
Professor Harvey, it was an honor to hear your lecture.
They say you're the second coming of Grattan.
Twitch homepage is bombarded with people playing PoE 2. Yep, because a lot of people got press keys. I did not, despite being a big D2 creator and having played PoE for several hundred hours, but I am actually fine with this. I'll wait until it's free to play and then I'll play it, and we'll see if it's any good. I don't recommend paying into it unless you actually want to play it now. Unless what it has right now is enough to satisfy you. And yeah, seamless tutorials are great. I eventually need to build some kind of cross chat, but we'll see.
Professor Harvey!
The only problem with cross chat is I actually have to build it in a way that does not break Twitch TOS. Yeah, I'm not in a huge rush to play PoE 2 either. It looks fun. It looks like a fine action RPG. It has some of the flaws of PoE 1 that I didn't like, though.
All of academia watches your work with great anticipation. Grattan's hypothesis, the final mystery. Are you close to finding the 7th source?
Now. Do not try to make news where there is none to be had. I have another problem to solve before I worry about the 7th source. Namely, what to get my daughter for her birthday, which is quite soon.
An expert deflection.
He lives and breathes his studies. I never see him outside of his lectures.
So, this is the library.
Yeah, I'm not in a huge rush for pretty much any new game nowadays, simply because I'm enjoying doing the Nostalgia Bait series. That's actually bringing me a lot of joy, playing old games that I know are good, or that I've heard are good, or even that I remember as being bad but turn out to be good. Some of them I remember being good, turned out to be bad, though, but that's a whole different discussion.
Where are you, Harvey? Perhaps I shall put the others in the building under some scrutiny to find out.
But yeah, this game, for me, is one that I wanted to play, but couldn't afford whenever it released. I still haven't been able to like spare the money to get it, but I got a free month of Xbox Game Pass, so I have to beat this by the 27th of this month. I was like, okay, I will take the free month, and I will try to beat this game within that span of time, and then we will review it. See if it would be worth paying that amount of money for. Never seen so many books in one place! Oh no! I came through here countless times as a student. Cool. Hearing you say that makes me feel you're a real city man, Oswald. I'd love to learn more, just like the folks here are doing. Well, you certainly have the right attitude for it. Tell me, what do you think you'd like to read, and I'll take you to it. In that case, are there any books on dancing? I believe those were on the stacks to the east. I think you'll find the Western Dance Compendium a particularly worthwhile read. My wife, she loved it, you see. Aww. Delving into his past there. Why do we need to scrutinize whenever I can just inquire? And it's a different person at the desk at night, so different items. I do wish I had more elemental damaging items. What do you actually have as far as your for sale stuff? Plum basket worth grabbing. Inspiring plum medium, no.
Much appreciated.
AoE heals, always worthwhile. Yeah, seamless. I wish more games actually did integrate tutorials into the gameplay proper. Silk handkerchief not worth buying. Man who served Margello for many years, originally a bandit who infiltrated the family's inner circle to get his hands on their vast holdings. Change of heart, inspired by Margello's trusting innocence, became a boy's most loyal servant instead.
That was very helpful.
Okay. Heir to a prosperous business, and he's got books. I'm not sure what that information is going to give us. He has come to scour the old medical text for references to a long-lost method of care in hopes that he can revive it. As an apothecary main on here, I kind of want to mess with that. Yeah, this game is pretty good. The boss fights, I think, are a little overtuned. That's just my opinion on it. Some people might love it. But for me, it's one of those where it's like,
Thank you, Cap.
it feels a bit much. Give me your stuff.
I'll take it.
Actually, what's his hiring thing? No, 10 to 30% off when using hired help. We might grab that in the end game. The reduce on the casting costs of stuff. But for now, we want the reduce on purchase costs because we've made back our 15 grand a few times over.
Thank you.
Just look at the gorgeous patterns they have here. This one's a traditional pattern from Totohaha. Cool. What do you actually have as items? Charm robe is basically a weaker version of what we're already using. Okay, I want to loot this place first. Doesn't look like there's anything up there. Anything here at night? No. That just looks like a weird-ass storeroom then. Lapis rod. Is it better than what we have? Or I think we might have already had one of those? No. It's just worse. Okay. Not too concerned about getting worse items. Okay, can I actually get over there? There we go. Judge of the... Oh, I'm a judge on the Western Continent. I've come to research judicial precedents. Ah, getting people out of stuff. Prevents silence. Oh, geez. Yeah, I'll pay for that. We can get the energizing pomegranate later.
That was
cool.
very helpful.
Okay, so... I don't... Oh, he's downstairs. Okay. Like, why can't we just do something with that? But that would be why. Fur robe. Can't talk to the guy in there, though. It's kind of peculiar. The Montwise Library is home to the largest collection of tomes in Solista. Naturally, we have books from both continents as well as a collection of inscriptions from the archipelago. That said, there are books that have not yet found their way to our stacks. Namely, from the far reaches of hell, dispatches from Beasting Island, and the curious legend of the Great Wall. Hope against hope that we might one day count the 3 of the most unusual tomes among our collection. I wish to make all 3 unusual tomes available. I'd be most delighted if you could collect and donate them as a set. Okay. Okay, this tome contains the account of the first known non-native to make landfall on the island of Totohaha. I should like to read what he thought of his first encounter with the beastlings. Is there anything else you'd like to know about? Curious legend of the Great Wall. There's a book that tells of a great wall on the southern storm, hails, and snows. We've read that one. I'm pretty sure we have, because I remember something about it. And from the reaches of hell. For one, it's written in a language we cannot decipher. Some among us speculate that it's a language not spoken anywhere in Solista. Want this tome most of all, if only to find out where it came from among a myriad of other mysteries. Each time someone comes close to deciphering it, they immediately destroy their work and sell the book. Interesting. May well be in the position of some well-meaning scholar as we speak. Is there anything else you'd like to learn about? Nope. So she's side quests. I don't even know which book we have. I know we have one. Where is it? Yeah, we have the Beastling Island one. I know we've read about the Great Wall, though. Okay, so he's one we need to actually do stuff with. You are a Beastling. Give me your nuts. Happy, happy, giving, giving. And she's only here at night. Interesting. Learning words, remembering lots, loving books. Aw. I approve of Beastling Girl. One must go into each dish with a plan. What's your plan? She's just a head chef, okay. And we'll take a resistant nut for super cheap.
Thank you kindly.
And we need to go out the left side to get all of our stuff. What are you doing up here, bud? Oh, and we can hire for cheap.
Thank you.
Which is... Oh, for fewer leaves. Sweet. What do you have for sale? Yeah, nothing I want. I'll take the Ice Soul Stone. About all of it.
Thank you.
People born with light and shadow in their hearts. Is that the natural order of things? Sure, it is. Whatever. And a feather mantle. Where is this other... I see it on the map. I'm guessing it's down in that house? And I love the aesthetic of this game as well, by the way. There's something about just both of the Octopath Travelers that is just fun to look at. Okay, so there was something in this house over here. We're gonna have to beat him. We're gonna have to beat him up again. Fine. Chet, come in here in the place of... Actually, you do it in Partitio's place. We don't need Partitio for this. Eat Tiger Face. Just have to beat him up 95 times. It's fine.
My prey.
Okay, provoke. He's not going to be weak versus anything but wind and dark. So I think we just go dark. Because it's one attack each for both of them.
Here we go.
And this can confuse him. We could end up hitting himself. If it does confuse him.
Let's go. Come on then.
Oh, we finally get it on there after he's broken. Nice.
My Wahoo!
Go, Rat King! I had a penguin for a while when I was grinding her. It was fun, but it wasn't that good. It was just a double attacker.
Good job.
Okay, so where? Oh, it's behind her as well. Great. This better be a good item. To have to go through this for twice. I mean, the weapon we got from there was not bad. I think it was a weapon.
Come on.
Yeah, I think it was a bow. Okay, so provoke. But Bird Kings go! Okay. Oh, and we don't get to go first. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna be, yeah, 900 damage again.
Let's go.
Okay, Bird King knocked her out of her last 2 boosts there.
Now.
I'd rather get less damage doing this than to actually have to deal with her constantly having boosts. Sure. Full on Rat King. It's gonna take a little while to beat her. It took a while before. It's gonna take a while again.
Right. Go on then. Thanks.
Yeah, when we go first, I will probably use the Bird Kings just to do a double attack.
Here we go. Come on then.
And having tier 7 and 8 creatures right now in these areas, pretty handy. I'm getting a message.
Ouch.
That wrecked my shit. Okay. So we might be switching over to DOS 1 in a little bit. I'll probably finish this section. Raging Treant. Get up to full.
Thanks. Right.
Let us see. We don't need to provoke to it. We get to go first, so let's go Bird King.
Come on then.
Yeah, if you're watching, Gablin, just poke me and I'll get DOS 1 up. Probably after this chapter of what's-his-face's thing. I still got several hours in me. At least our defense actually helps us a little bit.
My prey awaits.
Provoke, yeah, Bird King. We can take another 1,000 damage. It's fine. And if she boosts this next turn... Actually, wait a minute. We don't even have to do anything. There you go.
Now.
We can break her before she gets to do pretty much anything.
Here we
Okay, time for Rat King again.
Come on then.
I don't know how much life she has, but we're just trying to do as much damage as quick as possible.
Let's go.
Okay, yep, she's gonna wreck my shit. Because this is gonna be another 1,000 damage hit.
Here we go. Come on then.
Because she's gonna come out of this with it still charged up.
Right.
So I think I just want to do a big Rat King
Come
opener.
on then.
She'll come out with probably 1,000 damage. No, only 600. Oh yeah, because we Rat King. Derp. I do need to Treant though. Anything below about like
I'm back.
1,400 and I'm not comfortable because the fire attack.
My prey awaits. Come on then. Ooh-wee. Let's go.
I will do another Raging
Come
Treant,
on then.
mainly because I don't trust her.
I'm back.
Yeah, I'll send him a message in just a minute. Ooh, ouch,
Here we go.
you bitch. We'll do a 3 Treant.
Come on then. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, that brings us close to max. I'm slowly getting those almost memorized.
Come on then.
I don't think she can beat us unless I make a mistake.
Here we go. Come on then. Now. My
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to use her to knock everybody out.
Come on then.
We're probably going to have to eventually go to Hikari for knocking people out. Just because I can buff him up. I cannot buff these summons up. I can just get stronger summons.
Good job.
Okay, what are you? Stimulating earring. That was not worth it. Like, even in the least. Could have at least been the one that gives 20. Ya jerks. Okay, so you get there. Let's save since we don't want to have to do that again. Sorry, sending a message. There we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, we need to go in and be observant. I think he's high enough level that it should be 100% on all of these. I don't know if level affects it, though. I think it does.
What's this?
Okay, eyewitness survey. Scholar researching many minerals of Solista. He is desperately wishes to read the geology books on the library's second basement floor, but finds his efforts to reach them stymied by Professor Harvey, who spends lengthy spans of time in front of the shelf they occupy. Cool. Seems Harvey is seen on the second basement floor. We're gonna sniff at everyone.
Well,
Scholar was deeply impressed by Professor Harvey's thesis. She follows Harvey after each lecture, hoping to catch up with him for a quick word, but the professor always slips out of sight somewhere in the library's basement. One is seen where Harvey leaves the library. Oh, okay. I was like, why are we getting stuck on stuff there?
what's this?
Scholar who, while looking into records of an ancient kingdom, found mention of a secret passageway inside the library. He brought it to Harvey's attention only to have it dismissed out of hand. Seems there's a hidden passageway somewhere in the library. That must be what Harvey uses to access the building. Cool, so we have to go down into the basement. And yeah, he doesn't have anything we can buy or any other information we can get from them. Don't think there's anything else we can do in the library before going down either. Gonna have a tough fight. Professor Harvey's a genius! I can't wait to see what incredible discovery he'll make next! You mean like the discoveries he steals? I found quite the interesting document here. Okay. Groovy. We're going down. Give me your shit. You're so desperate to have it, it's yours. Searching the history of the Brightlands. The Enix family used to rule the northern region, as you see. I finally uncovered more about their history and downfall. And we can actually look up more information about you. 48% chance of scrutinizing. Ew.
Thank you.
Nick's family history. We already have the... whatchamacallit. The frickin' family tree. We already used that.
That was very...
So if there's more Nick's stuff to know... as opposed to Nox to know... Okay, so you... what do you actually have for sale, bud? I'll take the invigorating nut.
Much
Because nuts... are forever useful.
Based on the information I've gleaned, the passage should be in this area.
Ta-da!
So this is how you've hidden your work from prying eyes. Allow me to take a look for myself.
Okay. Let us dig through his crap. What do we have here? Doesn't... Oh, we have a dungeon. Okay. Free stuff is always welcome. These guys we probably can't kill in one hit, but I'm gonna try. We want dancer skills. Windy refrain! Fart at them, quickly.
I did it!
Oh, never mind. Yes, we can kill them in one turn. Stabby stab.
Time to divvy up
I'm just
your
looking for their weaknesses right now. Just in case we need them during the actual fight. Bit of money. Bit of nothing. Oh, we need to be on night so we get extra JP and stuff. Bottled nightmares are always welcome. Unfortunately, they don't work against bosses, so it kind of like... None of the enemies so far have been tough enough to justify using bottled nightmares unless we're fighting like way out of our scope. And that is weak versus light? Sure, I'll take it. That thing is horrifying looking though. It's like a spider with
I'm just getting...
grabby hands.
Yeehaw! Let's do it! Aber, Prince of Thieves. Hooey!
Alright, yeah!
And let's go ahead and just fireball it.
Burn! Sorry! Even
We'll
if
eventually
I
find all their weaknesses just by walking into them. How many soul stones do we have, by the way? Those are sellable items. Those are our nuts. We got a lot of nuts. We really don't have that many soul stones. We do actually have the item to go and get another inventor skill. Not using it right now. Okay, so underground library, that's next zone.
Here I come.
Well, we surprised them. We're still going to kill them in one turn. Okay, so scholar skills. Why not? Actually, no. We want to use arrows of fortune. Get ourselves more JP. Stock up.
My turn. Sacred flame, shine bright. Alright.
Question is, what is this jackass actually weak to? Ice, maybe?
Ice wind, blow.
Nope. We still do 1500 through armor.
Yeehaw! Let's do it! Aber, Prince of Thieves. Hooey! Maybe next time.
Yeah, we're almost level 45 ourselves. I would like to have a full party at 45, so I might end up grinding Oswald up. I think by the end we need to be like in the 60s or 70s.
This is Harvey's laboratory. Are these chimeras? He's combining creatures to create new varieties. This kind of study is forbidden. He mixes the blood of monsters and attempts to create even stronger magical abominations. He presumes this will lead him to the one true magic, and so he worked on it in secret. That said, I've never seen chimeras like these before. Did he employ my formulae to arrive at these combinations? Harvey. He's trying to find the seventh source. Has my work yielded any breakthroughs for you? Were you able to take the next step? Why, I wonder? My breast should be aflame with the thought of vengeance. And yet even now, I yearn to read his theories. How odd.
Oh no, we actually get to fight
These
his
must be
creations.
Test subjects. They're quite something.
Are they really quite something? And yeah, it does. He does give me Alucard vibes as well, Gablin. Welcome.
You see me as your enemy. Then so be it.
I don't think they stand much of a chance
I
because,
suppose I'll evaluate the results of Harvey's research myself.
yeah, because he is higher level than this area requires already, and most of our other characters are in their 40s.
Stage.
Oh, he got mouth.
Time to shine.
This guy, for some reason, makes me want to go mouth, even though he's not a chipmunk. Okay, so they are all going to be just different elementals, I'm willing to bet. We don't need to do Windy Refrain, although we get a massive damage boost on it, so we might as well, unless we want to fish for more resistances. Let's try out some ice.
Wind blow. I see now.
Okay, that's one shared resist. Oh, you actually do damage. I mean, that doesn't work for me, buds.
Let's do it. Aber, Prince of Thieves.
Thinking time.
Yeah, they're gonna die before the end of the first turn, probably. Okay, time for Icewind.
Pierce them, winds of frost.
Bird's the weakest one. Got one.
More study is required.
Please don't actually. Okay.
Well now.
Okay, Apothecary skills. No. Cleric skills. Yes. Luminescence.
Sacred flame, shine bright. It had to be done.
We dominated
My
an actual
journey will
boss
not
fight just
end
now.
here.
We only got an extra 21 JP for doing it. It's not worth it. And we got a bunch of nuts. A whole handful of nuts. I'm curious what that is, because that looks like a human. Oswald, I'm no expert on research or nothing, but even I can feel the power radiating off these monsters. This is Harvey fellow's a real wily one, isn't he? He used to be worth engaging with, truly. But now, he's devoted his mind to wicked pursuits. Harvey, I shall have my revenge on you. And I'll help you get it, partner. Yay. Yeah, that looks like a human. Edward. Okay, we're continuing on.
You've kept me waiting, Oswald.
Harvey.
I didn't think you'd make it. You've earned a passing mark.
Harvey, you...
Yes, there is much to say, but first, question. Did you understand the thrust of my research prior to your arrival?
In the abstract. I see that you have overcome a major hurdle with the help of my formulae.
And for that, my friend, I thank you. I have stolen your research and made it my own. I finally have fame and recognition. All while you shivered on Frigid Isle, eating whatever chilled slop they fed you. Painful, is it not, Oswald? Everything that once was yours is now mine. I have it all.
You can have my research. But I will never understand why you had to take my wife and child. Why, Harvey? Why take Rita and Elena too?
Think, Oswald. The critical mind is our source, if you will.
What is this?
Incredible! This power, it's absolutely beautiful.
Impossible. Where are you drawing that magic from? Harvey, what have you done? Tell me the source of this power!
Was that a shout of amazement, Oswald? You see now what I've accomplished, don't you? That is why I made you my closest friend. You were the only one who understood. And this is its source. A little someone I stole from you.
What are you talking about? Voice. Rita? Can it be?
Time to fight your dead wife.
No. She's dead. The fire.
Nonsense, my dear friend. You found a corpse at the scene, but it was not her corpse. 'Twas that of another. Goodness no, she didn't burn. I abducted her. I needed her blood, you see.
My dear.
Is that really you, darling?
Yes, Oswald. It's Rita, your beloved wife. And I made this creature with her blood!
You monster. How could you?
What about the kid? Is the kid gonna be a boss too? Is this what this is gonna be? Seriously?
How far will you fall, Harvey?
As far as I need to, if it means finding the answer. Now, see for yourself the product of my research.
Rita. No.
Okay, so we now have like a real boss fight. Ugh. Stretching for a second. I may need to actually get a small snack between games, by the way. We're probably going to be swapping over to DOS 1 after this fight. Well, after the little bit of story after the fight, probably. And it has 2 turns, I just noticed. That sucks. It's spears. I could break it before it gets a turn. And that'd give us 2 turns to wail on it.
Time to shine.
I just don't know what its weaknesses are gonna be. Yeah, let's do a full analyze. So it's wind, light, staff. Yeah, we can break it before it gets a turn.
Here goes. Take this.
So now we have a full turn to just wail on it. Dancer skill's not going to do anything, but it does more damage. That's just one of those things that's kind of like, Scholar skills. We could do Stroke of Genius on everybody. Yeah, Latent Power. Advanced Magic on everybody.
Time for some fun.
That gives us 1.5 times damage, I believe. And you get to go ahead and... I think we Apothecary into Poison Axe.
Poison slash.
The Grieving Golem. Jalem. Actually, let's just go max. Thief skills. Oh, yeah, we'll go ahead and steal from it. I don't think it's going to be that threatening of a boss. It might be, though. Olive of Life Large. That was worth the steal. Okay, so you are weak versus staff. So that means hired help with the guards is going to be the way to go with it. But let's go ahead and Elemental Barrage.
Indulge me for a moment.
And then next turn, we just go full ham on him. Okay, I don't know what that effect is. He might die at the start of the turn. What is that effect? Your HP, SP, and BP will suffer after performing an action. Item, you're gonna have to do a Healing Great Medium to not die.
This one's for me.
Here I go. Huh?
Okay, so he is a bitch. I think we go for the Mystical Staff. Bonk.
Your essence is mine.
For a double staff hit.
Huh?
Scholar skills to push him. No, Dancer skill. Windy Refrain to push him to the back of the turn.
Yeehaw!
And you go for... Yeah, heal yourself.
Don't mind if I do.
My turn. Phew. It's my turn now.
Dancer skill, Windy
The
Refrain.
winds of favor blow.
Just constantly keep him at the back of the line.
Bring it on. Take this.
Thinking time.
Okay, you're going to lose your BP, unfortunately. And you're going to take a little bit of damage.
They're broken.
Yeah, until this fire wears off, he's not going to have any BP to really spend on the crap. So, we could do Latent Power, not going to be worth it. Merchant Skills, Arrow of Fortune, probably worthwhile while he's broken for a bit of damage. Yeah, 978 is not bad.
All right.
Okay, Dancer Skills, we can't push him back. We could give a buff to people, but I don't think that's going to be worthwhile. Windy Refrain might still just be the thing to go with. Because we don't really have any other options. Merchant Skills. I'm going to go with... Yeah, Cassie's going to heal. Unable to collect from him. I actually think we're going to donate BP to you.
I'm investing in you.
You have
Just to
healing
get more
hands.
healing out of her.
What to...
Heal more. It's just called heal more all the time. I thought it was just heal.
Grant us a miracle. Whew.
Yeah, that's just topping everybody off because he's going to get nasty again. That's magic damage down, which sucks. For you, we go ahead and... Do we hired help into this? I don't think we actually bother with it. I don't think it's worth wasting that money. We can break him before next turn. I think we want to break him on next turn, though. Let's go for HP Thief.
Don't mind if I do.
Now then.
You go for Scholar skills. Go ahead and... No, actually, Dancer skills. Windy Refrain.
Who wins a favor blow?
Because all we need
time.
is 6 hits that he's weak to. Go ahead and rest.
Just a moment.
Well now.
And you... Yeah, just whack him.
Phew.
That brings it down to 5.
All right.
You're going to push him to the end again with... Actually, do we need a Windy Refrain, or do we need her to just do a multi-hit? I don't think you actually have a multi-hit, do you? Because we can't actually hit you with air with this. So that brings you down to 4.
Thinking time.
Three.
Here I go.
You go with that, and that means we just use him for... We'll just do a regular Holy Light.
Light, smite my foes.
I'm just trying to think of how to get him,
I'm
yeah,
just getting
broken
warmed
before the
up,
end of this. So we just do a 2 attack with the spear, and that will shut down the grieving golem for 2 turns.
Now then. Let me show you what I've learned.
And doesn't really matter which one we do, so which one looks coolest? Probably Blizzard, in my opinion. I've always been a Shiva fan.
Blizzard.
Time to shop.
Dancer skills, max
Who
Windy
wins a
Refrain.
favor blow?
Here goes.
It's still not even yellow, which kind of sucks. We will go with Shackle Foe.
Simmer down there.
What to
Just
do?
reducing his physical attack damage. And this is with our penalty to magic damage, by the way, if you didn't notice. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and save hers. No, we're going to actually do a heal all, I think.
I extend a helping hand.
So Grape Leaf. Let's do one more. So we can do Grape Leaf, Pomegranate Leaf. Or do we do Plum Leaf? Could do Pomegranate Leaf. We do have the latent power going. And use a diffusing serum? I think we might want to use strengthening serum instead of the BP one.
A pinch of this and...
That's a hope.
Because that's just an elixir basically for free. Grieving Golem's body has changed. Lovely. It's now got... how many turns? 5? That's bad. He has hit us all with that flame skill, which sucks ass.
Don't mind if I do.
He's not weak to dagger.
Now then,
Dancer skills, Windy Refrain.
who wins a favor blow?
Now then.
We just have to find his weakness again.
Indulge me for a moment.
So cold is one of them.
What to do, what to do.
Axe is not.
Thinking time.
Huh?
Indulge me for a moment.
All right.
He's going... Oh, he's... We might actually die on this turn. Is the kind of shitty thing here. He's not weak to wind. We just used it to push him back. Elemental Barrage is going to be like our biggest hope.
Bring it on.
And I'm not sure we can actually do anything to it. Beastling, maybe?
Let's get to work.
He's down to 1. My hope is that his last one
Where's
is
your shield?
light.
Light, smite my foes.
Nope. We're gonna get wrecked. We're dead. On, please don't do big AoEs.
Cannot be.
Now then.
Okay, item. Do I have a way to revive everybody? No.
Here
You.
you go.
Time to get back to work.
My turn.
I think I'm gonna have to do this.
This'll cool
Get us
you
a
down.
turn
Now.
of recovery.
Time to.
Okay, she doesn't have a way to revive. And we can't do anything to bring him back. So item. Medium is 2,000, so that's a full heal on him.
That's a help.
Yeehaw!
That is actually a very brutal thing. So you go ahead and HP
Don't
thief.
mind if I do.
My turn. No mercy, only pain. Grant us a miracle.
We're gonna have to get her SP
Back on
back
my
up soon
feet.
too. God, stop it with the dissolving darkness, you prick. He's just stacking it on her like hard. Okay, dancer skill, windy refrain.
Winds of favor blow.
We got to do that to get the turn order in our advantage.
I extend a helping hand.
Actually, plum leaf, strengthening serum, diffusing serum.
A pinch
Just
of
get
this
that up.
man. Thank you.
I'm just getting
Because we have
warmed up.
first turn next turn anyway. Darkest Night? Probably, it's probably going to be dark as the other one, yeah. The question is, what are his other things that he's weak against? Scholar skills, go ahead and analyze.
Let me look at you.
It's bow.
I'm just getting warmed up. How's that?
Time to shine.
Okay, scholar skills are probably going to be the best ones for her. Actually, yeah, we'll do the elemental barrage.
Ready or not.
Okay, so we got 3 on him, so all we need is one more bow attack.
They're broken.
Break him. That gives us another turn to
Never
kind of mess
fail
around
to-
with stuff. and heal everyone up.
Our pains.
This is a tough fight, and I'm afraid of it. The final fights are going to be awful. If these are tough, these aren't even like the final chapters. Okay. He doesn't have full charge up, so Arrow of Fortune.
Strike true.
Might as well get some JP after using all these resources. Do we want to do a buff on all of this? No.
Ready or not.
That's good. Thief skills. I will go with a... We don't need HP Thief. Surprise attack's not going to do a ton of damage. We already stole from him. Yeah, we'll reduce his physical resistances.
What to...
And Poison Axe to do more damage to him, yeah. We need to get the Rusted Axe, by the way. Stampede. Aren't you a bitch? Oh, he's gonna be... This is gonna suck. Dancer skill, Windy Refrain. Push those to the end. Yeah, Stampede is giving them an extra turn and way more armor. I don't know if we can actually bust through this. Okay, Thief skills, Merchant skills. I think Arrow of Fortune, just go for it.
Thinking time.
Pray we actually get more than one ice on
Indulge
this.
me for a moment.
We did not.
Here I go. This'll cool you down.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to break them this turn.
Now then.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we don't have 11 that we can do.
Indulge me for a moment.
Now we got 3 out of it.
Then,
And we're going to do it again.
ready or not.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to break them this turn. Question becomes... think we might do Thief skill Shackle Foe? Shackleford, go!
Simmer down there.
So he just does less physical damage, but that's still going to be a problem for us.
Here I heal our pains.
Thank you.
Because, yeah, I think he's going to outstrip our healing with this. Okay, no one's dead.
It isn't over yet. The winds of favor blow.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Latent
Don't
power,
underestimate
yes. I still can't get 7 damages out of it. I need healing. Healing Great Bunch, maybe?
Coming right up.
Thank you.
That might be enough to survive this, unless he does 2 really big ones. Grieving Golem's body begins to crumble.
That's a hope. Now then.
Wait a minute. I'm going to hold off.
Just a moment. Study harder.
That's an interesting boss. The shuffling defense thing is mildly irritating, but that's an interesting boss in the fact that it's an endurance boss, but you could also kill it before that. I wonder if there's an achievement for killing it before it gets the angry at itself situation where it dissolves.
No, this isn't my Rita. You've merely given her blood to this thing. It lacks her soul.
Yes, there are the powers of observation I admire. Well done.
She's dead, isn't she?
Of course. She'd served her purpose.
Forgive me, Rita. I brought this upon you.
Well, well. Even you have a heart.
What's this? Could this be? What gives this creature life? What is it? It's black as night. I've never seen its like before.
That is the answer. I've found it at last. The seventh source.
What?
So, you don't know, then? That creature was born of the blood of the Lumina family. Rita Lumina. Her family is known as the lineage of light. And, as you well know, bright light gives birth to the darkest shadows. The power of the shadow.
The shadow.
I spent countless hours and no small amount of effort trying to ascertain its location. Imagine my surprise when it turned out to be your wife. What nonsense is fate? With that knowledge in hand, I took your research and family from you.
I want Harvey to say, "What is man?" just for a reason.
What did you do with Elena?
What do you think I did?
Papa? Papa!
Elena, is that you? Oh, you're alive. It's me. Come.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Oh, I'm fine, Elena. You had better worry about the man over there, I think.
Who is that?
Elena.
Did I not warn you against entering my laboratory, Elena?
I'm sorry. You didn't come home. I was worried.
What is happening? Elena's been... Harvey, you...
Oh, you should see the look on your face as your mind ground to a halt. Elena, I'm about to conduct a very important experiment. One that, as it happens, involves you. I will show you later.
Yes, Papa.
I've taken Elena in to raise as my own. Oh, and I've taken the liberty of altering her mind. Just a bit.
What are you saying?
Oh, don't worry. It's nothing more than I do in my experiments on the monsters.
Harvey, you're the monster.
Now, as you saw, Oswald, Rita was a failure. Fortunately, Elena's blood is even better than her mother's. This time, I shall finish it. I shall find the one true magic.
Wait! Harvey, no! No!
Papa? Hey, Papa!
Ah, Elena.
Can I watch the experiment with you?
Of course, but isn't this all terribly boring?
Will I be in the way?
No, of course not, dear. Elena's alive. At last, a modicum of peace from my ragged heart. No doubt because I've lost half the reason to enact my revenge.
Oh, I thought that was the end of that section. Yet at the same time, the fire in my breast burns ever brighter.
My daughter, Elena. I've been erased from her memory. By Harvey.
The real question is, who are the people that he killed and put in the house in our place?
And now he's taken her. Where? Where has he taken her? The lineage of light. That's what he called it. Darkhest pursued that line of research, among others. Which means there's only one place he could be. Gravel. The resting place of the Archmage himself. The time for revenge has passed. But I've made up my mind. I know what must be done. I will get Elena back. I swear it.
She lives. Elena, Oswald's precious daughter, lives. In an instant, Oswald's priorities are rearranged, and life itself gives brand new meaning. A tiny light flickers in the dim purgatory of his existence. Now, in order to save his daughter, Oswald lights out for unfamiliar territories one last time. Chapter 4 has ended. We're going to do all of them up to their level 45 one, and then we will do their level 45 ones after that, just to make things a little bit more sane. Oh, we have travel banter real quick. Thank goodness Elena lives. But that fiend has done something to her mind. Don't worry, her body won't be affected as far as I can tell.
And her memories haven't been erased, not completely. When she sees something that reminds her of the truth, her memories will return. Oswald, I promise you this. If you get Helena back, I will heal her. I want to help you. I trust your opinion a great deal. I accept your offer. And we save! I think we have a lot more to do in this. The How Long to Beat gave it like a 60 to 90 hour duration, if I remember correctly. I know like completionist is 90. We're probably going to get very, very close to that, if I had to guess the total time. But there's Oswald's Chapter 5, recommended level 45. So I think next time we will be doing Ochette, and probably, considering how long it takes to do them up to this point, we'll probably be doing Ochette and Temenos or Throne, I think. I'm not sure which one of those two I want to do first. We're going to be doing Hikari probably last. I will be grinding them up a bit off screen, and we will be doing more of this on probably Wednesday, because we've got DOS for the rest of the day and DOS on Tuesday, and then we'll be good. So I'm going to go check my skills real quick as well. Oh, you can grab that, sure. Max out Scholar. You've already maxed out Thief. We're just getting a bunch of JP now. So let's, save, and I will switch over to DOS. I'm going to go get some refreshing going, which is going to be a quick snack and a quick drink. And you'll be on a BRB screen for a little bit because of that. So, right back.